In this video I'm going to be showing you how to do the metallic effects with the marble top resins. There are two main ways that I'm going to be showing you today how to do the metallics. One's just a standard normal metallic finish, and the second is a more sort of 3D interesting effect. There are many other ways of applying metallics and different effects you can get, and I'll look at those in later videos. But for now we're just going to concentrate on these two, so we'll make a start with the first application. Now, with the metallics, the first thing that you're going to want to do is to prime your surface. We're going to be doing black today because black works particularly well with the metallic finishes. But if you are doing something, let's say, blue or a red colour, and you've got a really light coloured worktop, you're going to want to apply a similar colour primer to especially the front edge of the worktop as to the finished product. So obviously, as the metallics run down, it can get thinner on the edges. So if you've got a primed edge in a similar colour, it's not going to be obvious. It's not going to show through the metallic. So, like I say, the black works particularly well with all of the metallic colours. So I'm just going to prime this board up with our black primer. The primer comes in black, white and clear. The clear one obviously is the one that you'd use to colour up if you're wanting to do a different colour. So this primer dries pretty quickly, so I'm going to leave this about 20 minutes now, just to let that dry out, and then that should be good to apply the metallics over the top. So we've got our epoxy all ready mixed up, so now all we need to do is add the metallic powder to the epoxy. Now, one of these containers is enough to do a full 2-gallon kit of the epoxy, so we only need for this size, roughly about a sort of tablespoon. So again, just want to make sure this is properly stirred and mixed, ensuring you get the sides and everything. Okay, so we're going to do a main colour and a highlight colour on this one. So I'm just going to separate out a wee bit of the mixed metallics. Just put that to one side. So the main colour I'm going to go with this one is a copper colour. So we're getting the copperish colour. And it's very, very strong pigment, this, so you're literally just going to need a few drops of the pigment to get your colour, and again, give it a really good stir until you're happy with the colour. With these colours, it's like mixing any sort of paint together or anything like that. It's easier to add a little bit more than have to try and take out some of the colour. So start off with a small amount, and then you can always add more as you're going along, but I'm pretty happy with that colour. So yeah, I'm fine with that one. So the other colour I'm just going to mix up is the magma red. Again, just to do our sort of highlight colours. I just need a couple of drops of this in there. Mix that up. As you can see, nice vibrant red colour there. So I'm going to apply the copper to the work surface. And you can spread this out however you want, brush a roller, or some people use a squeegee, but it's personal preference really. If it was on a larger surface, I would probably use a foam roller. but while we're just working on this small one, I'm just going to use the brush. So just making sure that you're getting a nice even coat all over. So it's gone on quite thick, probably a bit thicker than you'd want to do it in real life. And just make sure we get all the edges. And then we're just going to add in a couple of little bits of our highlight colours. So just to show you the sort of different effects, I'm just going to do one sort of line, or you can apply spots. Now when you're adding your highlight colours, you don't want to go too overboard with it, otherwise it can dominate the colour. So again, similar to the marbles, you want one base colour and then one highlight or feature colour. So now we've applied our colours, what we're just going to do is leave this 20-30 minutes just to allow the epoxy to cure up a little bit, and then we're going to come back to this and agitate it, and then you'll be able to see the final result. Okay, so it's been about 25 minutes now, so I'm just going to come back, basically just going to swirl it with the roller. You don't have to use a roller, you can use a brush or anything else to create a pattern, but I find the roller works quite well. So there you go, simple as that. So I'm just going to hit that with the heat again, just to put the bubbles. And you end up with a really nice swirly metallic effect. Lots of motion going on. Yeah, it really does look good.